Hello viewer, out of pure frustration I made these videos about Titanfall 2 map callouts, and here we're going to talk about crash site. First off, we're dropping into the North Streets, and the North Street stretches out that way, and then all this area in this corner of the map is Northeast Streets. From there, we're going to jump up here to look at the major feature of the map, which is this High Line. On the north side, we have the High Line Station, or High Line North, and then down the other way, we have High Line South. And there's some rooftops around here associated with this train station side. Again, we're down here in the Northeast Streets. I didn't know what to name these buildings, so I'm just going to name them the Northeast Houses. And they have multiple levels associated with them and so forth. And over here, I'm just calling this area Grassy. You could also call it Grassy Knoll, but it overlooks these streets here, which I'm calling East Street and so forth. And then wrapped inside of this East Street is the marketplace, which we'll look at later. And then from this Grassy Knoll, you can also look over to the oil derrick, which is another major feature of the map. This whole yard I'm calling oil derrick, and then back here in these connected buildings I'm calling oil sheds. And so we'll speed up and get over here to the computer room. It has computers in it, so I'm calling it computer room. I don't know. And then under here we have the rail street, and so this side is Rail Street South, and there's a corresponding north side near North Street. And here we have Shanty Street, so named because they go through this shanty town area. I didn't know what to do with all these clumped up hobble of buildings that are out here except lump them together. But this is Shanty Yard, which connects through some passages to a centralized courtyard. But yeah, this shanty town, it has all these connected buildings. I'm just lumping it all together. This is West Pass-Through, which is a pilot pass-through for this West Street where Titans can cross. And up here we have the mining office. It has something about mining written up there. And then that leads into here, which is the aforementioned courtyard. And again, there are some cut-throughs back that way, which cut to the shanty yard. But this is the coffee shop. The coffee shop has a roof, so I guess you would just call that coffee roof. And then over here is the cafe area, which connects to the rail station back there. And then this whole area out here, this great big yard, I'm calling Pipeline Yard because it has this pipe running straight through it. And then over here, I'm calling this building and the area around it Pipe Storage because of these barrels that are attached to it. And so I dropped a Titan there in the Pipeline Yard. And then this is cafe, so it's got various levels and so forth, just calling it all cafe, which leads out to the rail station. So there's this yard here, which is under the High Line, the north part of the High Line, and then there's this room in here, which I'm calling all that rail station, and then this back area I'm calling outside rail station. And then this leads back through North Street, so we'll speed up over here to the market. And so there are these inner paths here, and you can see there are these store market fronts right here. So I'm calling all that market, and then this area, these rooftops up here, market roof. And so we'll just go over here to the High Line for just a second to look down at this market entrance, which is a sort of nook into the rail streets. But that's the gist of it. So if you like this video, like it, subscribe, share it, and so on and so forth.